Shalom. The title of this teaching is How to Be a Woman According to the Bible. During our captivity, a lot of evil has been done to us, the Hebrew Israelites, leaving our men and women damaged and disorientated, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Our women don't know how to behave anymore. They don't know how to be righteous and holy the way they used to be. With this teaching, we will restore the identity and culture of the Hebrew Israelite women. Before we continue, I will introduce myself. My name is Ahch Azar, and I'm a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. I want to encourage you to flee Babylon, because Babylon will soon be judged. We must flee within the borders of the Promised Land. And right now, the most stable place within the borders of the Promised Land is the country of Jordan. And that's also close to the wilderness area where AHAYAH will purge us. And from there, after the purging, AHAYAH will lead the Israelites that survived the purging into modern day Israel to rule the world together with him. Right now, it is not the time to be in modern day Israel, because there will first be a Holocaust within modern day Israel, a cleansing of the people that are now in the country, to make room for the real Israelites. That's us. So Jordan is right now the best place to be, because it's within the borders and it's close to the wilderness area where AHAYAH will purge us. I also want to make it very clear that we are not Christians. We are not a Christian organization, so we do not think like Christians and we do not act like Christians. We follow the scriptures of the Bible. We live according to the Bible, what the Bible shows us. That's the way we live. We follow Christ and we follow the teachings of the apostles, but we are not to be compared with Christians. We are Hebrew Israelites, the real Hebrew Israelites. Alright, let us go into the teaching how to be a woman according to the Bible. Let's go. For us to know how to be a woman according to the Bible, it's important that we find out what is the calling of a woman. Because when we know what the calling of a woman is according to the Bible, then we can know how a woman should behave, how she should act, and how she should conduct herself. So let's answer the question, what is the calling of a woman according to the Bible? A woman is called to be a helper for man. So a woman is called to help her man, to help the men. That is the calling of a woman according to the Bible. That means that a woman is not called to have authority over men, or to lead men, or to dominate men. A woman is called to help the men, to support them and to serve them. That's the calling of a woman. Having that understanding, let's go into some more scriptures to confirm this. In the scriptures we saw that man is above woman, and that the woman is supposed to help and serve the man, and that the woman should be submissive, and that she should focus on righteous and holy behavior in childbearing. It is important for a woman not to help the man the way she wants to help the man, but help the man the way the man asks her to help. So a woman should offer her talents and gifts and ask the man, how can I help you? How can I help the men? How can I support the men? And the man will tell her how she can help them and how she can support them. Let us look into some things that a Hebrew Israelite woman should do. Pray. Pray a lot. All the desires that you have, everything that you want, pray to AHAYAH, and let your desires and everything that you want, everything that you need, let it be known by AHAYAH. So prayer is very important in the life of a Hebrew Israelite woman. Pray continually, without ceasing. Fasting. Fast occasionally. You know, when you fast, you seek AHAYAH on a higher level, and you can expect breakthroughs and revelations and great blessings. So fasting from time to time is also very important for a Hebrew Israelite woman. Don't worry. You know, have no worries about the things of life, but trust in AHAYAH that He will provide in your needs. So don't worry. It's very important that you don't worry about things in your life. AHAYAH will provide. Be able to teach the children and be able to teach women that are younger than you and women in general. So it's very important that you are able to do that, because AHAYAH's will be known, and then His blessing can continue to the next generation and the next generation. So for a woman, it's very important that she is able to teach, and that she gets the skills to teach children and other women. During your menstrual period, it's important that you stay separated. That's Hebrew Israelite culture. So you have to organize your house in a way that when you are in your period, you can stay separated from your household. It's also important for holiness that you stay away from idle talk and talking too much, because when you talk too much, it's easier to say the wrong things. So it's very important to control your tongue, and don't talk idle things, don't talk too much, and you know, it's part of holiness. So let there only come out of your mouth good things and not vain things. Also be open for advice, be open for correction, be open for rebuke, and because it will make you better. If you're open for it, then you will grow from it and you will get to the next level. So always be open for correction. Be nice to people, be kind, be friendly to everyone, be mild, you know, be hospitable to people. Let people feel comfortable when you're around. Let them feel at home. Know how to follow orders like a good soldier. So don't complain easily, you know, follow orders like a good soldier. Make no compromise concerning the word of AHAYAH. Just when you study the word and when you read the word, accept it as it is. Don't twist it, don't add something to it, or don't remove something from it. Just accept it as it is. Make no compromise. And even when people try to convince you to put some water in the wine, you know, to dilute it a little bit, don't go with that. accept the word as it is, and make it part of your life, and follow the complete package of the word, not just the parts that you like, but follow the complete package of the word. Love the sisterhood, love your sisters, be united with them. Let there be no competition or jealousy amongst you and your sisters. Let there be unity. Don't fight about little things, but don't even fight about anything at all, but let there be unity between you and your sisters. Let there be a real sisterhood. Select positive people around you that will push you towards your goals that are of course in line with the goals of your husband or goals of the men. You know, it needs to be in line with them, but have goals and surround yourself by people that will push you towards your goals. Positive people. Have good work ethics and work smart and efficient with your time and energy and resources. Don't talk in the company of men unless you are asked to talk. But if you're not asked to talk, don't talk in the company of men. Get rid of weaves, wigs, fake nails, fake eyelashes, extensions. Get rid of everything that's fake on your body. You know, it's not part of who Hebrew Israelite women are. So get rid of all that stuff. That's part of Babylon. Don't even touch it. Don't even buy it. Don't even have it in the house. Get rid of it as soon as possible. Wear only skirts and dresses. Don't wear pants and trousers, because pants and trousers were created for men. It's male clothing. Skirts and dresses, they are female clothing. Wear only skirts and dresses. Throw away all your pants and trousers, because Hebrew Israelite women, they wear only female clothing. Don't wear tight clothing. Don't wear transparent clothing. Don't wear clothing that's too short. So for your skirts and your dresses, let them be at least at calf length. At least calf length, not shorter. And don't show cleavage. Get strong and fit. And get rid of overweight, because overweight is not healthy for you. Grow your hair natural and long, beyond shoulder length. Don't cut your hair so that it's short, but let your hair grow natural and long, beyond shoulder length. Because long hair, it's a good thing for women. It's a glory for women. So grow your hair natural and long, beyond shoulder length, because beyond shoulder length, that's what's considered long hair. And if you have difficulties with growing natural and long hair beyond shoulder length, then you should take dreadlocks, because with that style you can easily grow natural and long hair beyond shoulder length. Be industrious and work. You know, bring food on the table, like the virtuous woman of Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10 to 31. Let there be no laziness in your life, but be industrious. Take care of the children, take care of the orphans, take care of the weak, and take care of the elderly. Learn to make clothing. Take care of the house. So the cleaning, the cooking, and everything around the house. The things we spoke about till this far, they are in general for all women. And now we will speak about how to be a good wife. So for the married women, how to be a good wife. Don't call your man by his first name, but call him sir. Just like the example of Sarah, the wife of Abraham. She called him actually Lord, you know, out of respect. But You can call your husband sir. That's a sign of respect. You know, it's just like how children don't call their parents by their first name because it's disrespectful. In the same way, a woman should call her husband sir. That's because that's a sign of respect. And maybe within the marriage bed or in private, you know, you can call him by his first name, but especially in public, call him sir. Let your man be the boss of the house. Encourage him also to be the boss and make the decisions. He has the final say in everything. Let there be no excuses for that. Keep your man holy and fulfill his needs and desires within the marriage bed, you know, so that he will not get frustrated and easily tempted into sin, you know. So love him and keep him holy and do it willingly. Follow your man across the world and be his faithful traveling mate, just like Sarah, the wife of Abraham. Never scream to your man or talk rude to your man with that black woman attitude. Don't do that. It's part of Babylon. Don't ask your man to do things for you that you can do yourself, because is he your help or are you his help? You know, we know the answer for that. Ask your man what you can do for him. Ask him on a daily basis what you can do for him and how you can help him for that day. If your man desires for a polygynous relationship, accept it and love it and enjoy the benefits of it, and even choose the new wife together with your man. You know, it's according to scripture, it's a Hebrew Israelite culture, and according to scripture, it's approved. You know, we don't mean to be rude or misogynist. We just going back to our Hebrew Israelite culture according to the Bible. You know, we need to wash ourselves clean from the Babylonian Roman Christian mentality, and it's a wicked mentality and it's not scriptural. What we just want to do is go back and restore our Hebrew Israelite culture according to scripture. So, you know, let's remove all the residue of Babylon that's still in us, and the residue of Christianity that is maybe still on us. Let's wash ourselves clean and get ready for life in the kingdom, because in the kingdom we will live according to the scriptures, and Yeshaya will rule over us according to the scriptures. So we better get used to the rules of the kingdom and the scriptures now, you know, so we don't have time to play and time to act slow. You know, we need to make the adjustments and the changes quick, because time is also running out. So my sisters, please don't feel offended. You know, we just want to give you the pure and uncut, uncompromised word, because that's what you need in preparedness for the coming of Yeshaya, because he will also use the scriptures. So let's evaluate your life, see where you have gone astray, and correct it. You know, get back on track and according to the scriptures, and apply it in your life. Learn from the past, the mistakes you made maybe in the past, and correct it and make the change. You know, time is also running out. So I hope you have enjoyed this teaching, and meditate on the scriptures. Let them be part of you, and I hope to see you next week, because next week we will also have new videos to build us up, to restore our Hebrew Israelite culture and wash us clean from the wicked Roman Babylonian Christian culture and mentality. Shalom.